Hello everyone, I am Ashley Bullington and this is the Campfire. Today we are talking 5-5A Division II, where plenty of perennial powers call home. And after realignment, this district consists of Arlington, Seguin, Burleson, Corsicana, Ennis, Everman, Joshua, Mansfield Summit, and Midlothian Heritage. The Summit Jaguars have been in the last two state semifinal games, so they will probably be the hunted in this district. Let's start things off by analyzing all of these teams in our film session.
Dropping down from Division I to Division II is those Summit Jaguars. Over the last two seasons, Summit has won 19 games and really put it into high gear once the postseason hit. The Jaguars will rely on a lot of inexperienced players as they got hit hard by graduation. Sam Harrell will have his Ennis Lions ready to go in this new district. The Ennis offense will be led by last year's district MVP Jackson Gilkey and newcomer of the year wide receiver Grayson Harris. Burleson took a major hit in the offseason when nationally ranked quarterback Dylan Raiola moved to Arizona, but they still have John Kidna as head coach and bring back first-team all-district defensive end Kaylin Blair. Everman should make a push for a postseason spot as there are always athletes to be found on the E block. A team who could make a serious run at the district crown is Midlothian Heritage. The Panthers move up from 4A, where they made a name for themselves. Heritage has plenty of skilled position players returning and are hungry to stake claim as a contender in 5A Division II. This will be year 2 for Danny DeArmond at Joshua. The Owls started 3-1 last year, but really struggled in district play. Could be more of the same in 2022. Arlington Seguin may have the best defensive player in the district at safety, Jamel Johnson, but they too will have to fight hard for wins. Corsicana will rely on running back Dante Thomas to help dig up some wins as well.
The Ennis Tigers have 5 state titles hanging in their trophy case, so they will definitely be a favorite in this district. All right, let's dig even deeper now in 5-5A Division II as we bring in our Inside High School Sports Insider Matt Diggs, along with producer Ward Fasold in our district breakdown.
All righty, my man Diggs is with us. We're talking 5-5A Division II, and we have ourselves yet another sweet district with a lot of teams that aren't normally put together, but they're in this one, and I'm interested to see who you think may come out of this tip.
Mansfield Summit, for me, they just graduated too much. I mean, they got a couple good players. They had Joseph Williams, the quarterback they call Alaska. He's going to be coming back. Isaiah Allen, a good wide receiver, and Cameron Berry, good free safety. A.J. McDonald coming back. But in this district, with what else is coming back with the other teams, I just don't think it's enough. And the team I like in this district, and they've been a little bit of a disappointment, Mansfield Summit's younger brother, Mansfield Timberview, has knocked them out of the playoffs the last couple of years. But I like Ennis because Ennis is just returning everybody. Jackson Gilkey won MVP in that district last year, was an all-star. They got him coming back. They got some speed and Grayson Harris out there at the receiver position. They got a lot of their line coming back. Their defense is pretty stout. I think Ennis, with everything that they have coming back, has to be considered the favorite. They got Ennis number 1, Midlothian Heritage number 2, Mansfield Summit, a playoff team. And when they get in the playoffs, they are magical in November and December. I got them at number 3, Burleson at number 4, Everman 5, Seguin 6, Corsicana 7, and Joshua 8.
We'll see you next week.
Now let's take a look at some of the athletes you should keep an eye on in this district and our players on the rise.
One of the most proven quarterbacks in the district is Jackson Gilkey of Ennis. Gilkey was the MVP of 8-5A last year and will bring the skill set into his new district. Last year, Jackson threw for over 2,500 yards and 23 touchdowns and also rushed for 6 more touchdowns. Gilkey is a cerebral quarterback who the Lions count to make plays in crunch time. He has offers from San Diego State, Sam Houston, and Louisiana Tech, among others. The best dual-threat gunslinger in this district just might be Caden Brown of Midlothian Heritage. 2,600 yards passing and over 1,000 yards on the ground as a junior, and Brown will be looking for similar stats this year. He also accounted for 44 touchdowns for the Panthers, which helped a young Heritage squad go a couple of rounds deep in the postseason. He received his first Division I offer from Northern Arizona a couple of weeks ago, but expect more during his senior year. An up-and-coming athlete in this district is Everman's Jerion Bassman. They call him Jay Smooth, and he is definitely worthy of the name on the football field. Almost 1,400 yards passing and 13 touchdowns through the air, gaining almost 700 yards and 6 more scores on the ground. Bassman is just a junior, so expect those numbers to rise this year. On the defensive side of the ball, Jamel Johnson of Arlington Seguin is a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks. The strong, fast defensive back is not one to make a mistake against because the senior will most definitely make you pay. Another huge asset to Johnson's game is his length, which he uses to his advantage in pass coverage. Jamel is a verbal commit to the University of Texas. Our War for Soul caught up with a coach in this district in our Media Day segment.
All right, it's Media Day. We are talking 5A Division II with Everman head coach Michael Boone. Coach, I appreciate you joining us. You're wearing a different cap this year. You've been with the program for a while, but you're stepping into the head coaching role. Talk about how excited you are, first of all, for getting the head coaching job, and second of all, this new district that you're in, how excited you are to survey some real heavy hitters out there.
Sure. Well, I'm tremendously excited about the opportunity to lead this program, this community, and the opportunity that I have to reach so many in the community and help develop, our young student athletes with football being the hook, to get those young students and high school students interested in academics and all the other possibilities that we have in our community. So, being in this role is just a tremendous opportunity, so I'm totally excited about that. As far as the district is concerned, you can't ask for, a better situation where, each week you're going to be in a competitive matchup. Your kids are going to get tested, and so doesn't take anything to motivate, guys to work in the summer months and in these 5 months since I've been a part of leading the program this spring to get ready for this, because they know that. Week in and week out, they're going to have fun and they're going to be challenged. And so we're really excited about our district.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait to get this thing started. I know we got months to wait, but when it gets to August, it'll be here before you know it. So thank you for joining us, Coach, and good luck this season.
All right, thank you for having me, and then we look forward to talking to you during the season.
That is going to do it for this week's show. Join us next week when we move into 6-5A Division II. It is the DISD district, and the reigning 5A Division II champ, South Oak Cliff, is in this one. You can keep up with everything on the high school football scene on our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram accounts. Until then, I am Ashley Bullington, and thank you so much for watching Campfire.